How many kinds of sweet flowers grow in an English country garden? I'll tell you now of some that I know, and those I miss you'll surely pardon.
I will talk about the significance of this horn in a second. Just before we get started, can I have a quick cheer if you have seen any improv before? Yes, if you have seen us before? Great. If you have not seen us or improv before, give me a cheer.
Yay!
Yeah! Yes, Tony! Great. So, as a reminder for those who were here last year and for Tony's benefit, improv is completely made up. So everything that you're about to see in the next hour is completely made up. We have never done this show before, and we will never do it again. This will be the only time that we do it. The ethos of our show is choose your own adventure. Throughout the show, we are going to come to you, or I'm going to come to you and say, do we do this or this, which has come from the story? And it is up to you to decide how the story will then move forward. And we will do that by cheering, okay? So just to demonstrate that, I might, at some point in the story, go, should I...
Come with me to the mountainside.
Or...
Go with me to the seaside.
Okay. Great. So I'd go mountain or sea, and you cheer for your options. So mountain.
Yay!
Great. Sea.
Yay!
Great. That was a close one, but I think sea just nipped that. So that's the way that it's going to work. And I'll come to you at various different points, and you will, in essence, help us to create the story. In this show, there is a bit of a twist, because we're going to give this horn to a small cluster of audience members, some volunteers from the audience, and we will start the show in one particular style chosen by you. So we'll start with like a type of story that, such as like last year we did murder mystery, and the audience members choosing, they can blow this horn, and we will change the genre of the show. So if we had started with family-friendly show, if we started with murder mystery, somebody might blow this horn, and then we'd go back to you and say, what do you want to change the story to? So you might change to like a sci-fi or a western or whatever you might be. And then we will change the genre of the show. Does that make sense? Who would like the power of the horn? Come on. I've got a lot of family members in the audience.
Tony, is that your hand going up?
Yes.
You're shaking your
Come on,
head.
Tony.
Tony. Now, Mark, if Tony forgets, prod him. Same for you, Pete. Okay, just prod Tony. Can you just pass the... Have you blown this horn before?
No.
I should just give it a quick test. Just have it. It's not the easiest.
Oh, beautiful.
So at that point, we will be like, okay, new genre is called, and we'll change the genre of the show. Okay? Make sense? Great. Perfect. Right. We need a few things from you in order to start the show. One of them being the initial genre you'd like us to start with. So as I say, last year we did murder mystery. So just have a think now. It might be like the most recent film that you watched, or your favourite film. Think about what type of film that is. Is it like a spy or a horror, or is it? No, please don't rain. Don't worry, we haven't got a backup plan. So if I can just ask you by way of shouting out, and I want to hear as many voices as possible, what sort of show would you like to see today?
Musical.
Fantasy!
That is a different type of improv. Something that's not musical. Sci-fi, great, lovely. Any other people want to see anything else?
Fantasy!
Fantasy, lovely. Anything else? Historical drama.
Western.
Murder mystery we did last year. Western, cool, great. We've got some other ones. So let's. The first one we heard was sci-fi, and the second one was fairy tale. So we'll treat this as a choice. If you would like to see a sci-fi today, cheer now. Yeah. Of course, yeah. If you'd like to see a fairy tale today.
Yay!
Yes. I will be the main character of this fairy tale. What is my name? Obviously not my real name. What would you like my name to be in this?
Fairy Lightfoot.
Fairy Lightfoot. Thank you, Jean. Wonderful. And something is going to happen through the story.
What
just a little
sex
thing.
do we want you to be?
Sorry?
What sex do we want you to be?
Up to you. Yeah, up to you. Normally we find out through the show, but what would you like? Would you like me to be a particular gender?
I was just wondering. You know,
A little girl.
Tell me, Sarah, do you want me to be a particular gender?
it's topical, isn't it, at the moment?
It is very topical, and for that reason, I'm just going to go with my presenting gender, which is female. So fairy Lightfoot, Lightsteps, Lightfoot, fairy Lightfoot, and something's going to happen in the story. It doesn't necessarily have to change the story, but just one little thing is going to happen. What would you like that to be?
Finds treasure.
Finds treasure. Great, she finds treasure at some point. Now, we've got a fairy tale, Fairy Lightfoot, who's going to find treasure at some point. What is the name of this show? What would you like the name of the show to be? To get those punny... The Lightfoot Fantastic. Very good. Okay, so for the first and only time, this is the Fairy Lightfoot.
The land of Fantasticville is a beautiful landscape. It's made of rolling green hills, gentle rivers that meander through the countryside. The trees blossom every day throughout the year. It is a glorious landscape full of richness and beauty. And in Fantasticville, the capital is dominated by a massive castle with as many towers as you could imagine. The tallest tower has a flag that rose over the entire landscape. You can see it from miles away.
The tower and the castle is ruled by an evil troll. He started off small, but grew his evil enterprise to take over the castle. And the fairy folk of Fantasticville are now under the evil gnarled thumb of Troll Diggory. Diggory rules the castle with an iron fist and has the fairy people working as his servants in every room of every tower.
Fairy!
Yes, Mr. Diggory.
Oh, it's you, Fairy, is it?
Yes, fairy number 3.
Fairy number 3. The only name you'll ever need in Iron Fist Diggory's kingdom.
Yes, your iron-fisted lordness. Yes.
Do you have my breakfast?
I do. It's just outside. Let me get it for you.
Why didn't you bring it when you came in?
I'm sorry, there was an earnestness to your voice that made me think perhaps you were in danger, so I dropped everything and now I have to pick it up and bring it back into you.
You don't take much initiative, do you, Fairy?
No, I know. I always have to be told everything. Otherwise, I don't know what to do.
I have to tell you everything to do.
Well, if not you, somebody. I can't think for myself. Never have been able to.
That must be laborious for those around you.
It's actually been very difficult, yes. At school in particular, very hard, because they had to tell me every word to write and every break to go on and every...
We flashback to her at school.
So, Fairy, now you write F. Okay, so you do a line that goes down, and then over on the top, and over on the... God's sake, this is going to take a long time.
Flash forward, flash forward, flash forward.
Your teachers were saints, Lightfoot.
They were. You built such a... Well, yes, such a good
Robust
kingdom.
education system,
Yes.
correct.
It's so unlike you as, Iron Fist.
If there's one thing I believe in, it's education.
Yes, we do know that about you, Sir Diggory. Will I get your breakfast for you?
Well, come here, Fairy.
Oh, not... Okay.
Since you haven't shown any initiative, I'm still looking for some promise in a fairy, you see? Whilst it looks fantastic to be Diggory, some things are amiss in my kingdom. And I need a fairy to go on the inside to find out about the fairy resistance. Yes, they want to defeat me and my iron fist and instill some lost princess upon the throne. Fairy Lightfoot is wearing very plain slacks. She has small wings that have been held in and tied up tightly with a bow.
What?
My wings.
What?
They're just tied tightly.
Well, of course they are. I tie all the fairies' wings. I don't want your fairy dust just going off in my face.
Oh, gosh.
It's mortal to trolls. Do you not know that?
Yes, I do. I wonder why there's a resistance.
Yeah, you can see why I tie them up, right?
So you just to be clear, because obviously I can't take any initiative myself, you want me to find this resistance? Why
Yes.
me? Why can't
You
I
answered
myself?
my bellow.
That's true.
That's pretty much the criteria I was looking for. I have weaknesses. I'm not perfect.
Okay, fine.
Take me on. But someone without initiative could be useful, actually. You won't be taken in by their shenanigans and their plans. I think you'll be a cunning pool for me, and here's what I want you to do.
Please do it specifically.
I want you to find the Resistance headquarters. I want you to find the head of the Resistance. I want you to find out who this princess is, and I want you to come back and tell me.
Okay. I will.
Well,
I have really no other choice. You rule with an iron fist.
well, you're gonna have a choice,
Oh, great.
right?
Sorry, what am I saying? Of course I have a choice.
Because I think initiative can be taught. If there's one thing in the Diggory education system, Trollville system, it's that initiative can be taught. So here's your first question. Choice, if you will. Do you want to go to the swamp or the mushroom forest?
Okay, our first choice. The swamp or the mushroom forest. Cheer for swamp
Yay!
or mushroom forest?
Yay!
Great. I'll go to the mushroom forest.
That was the right answer. If fairies are going to be anywhere, it's in mushrooms for some reason.
Yes. Thank you. I'll go now.
Come here, fairy.
Oh,
One last thing. If you can develop this initiative, I'm looking for a fairy prime minister. Maybe it could be you.
I'm so conflicted because you tied my wings, but I also want power.
Correct. Kiss my iron fist. Diggory!
Diggory.
The mushroom forest is pussy, and there's like fumes. It's pussy. The little spores of the mushrooms, they kick up little spores everywhere. It's hazy. There's a mysticism about the mushroom, and there we find the Fairy Resistance headquarters.
I've put up posters on every toadstool in the forest.
Yes!
Yeah, what else?
I took all of the little spores and made them bigger and then put them under the places to blow up the bad people.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Great, what else?
I burned all the ropes so they can't tie up the fairy wings anymore.
Yes!
Great, excellent work, fellow fairies.
I did another thing.
What else did you do?
No, Alan.
Alan, what did you do?
We told you not to, Alan.
I took the flag down. Well, I thought we could...
Alan, where's the flag? Alan. Is it
Where's the flag, Aaron?
is it here? You ate it? All in one go?
Not in one go, no.
It flies across the entire kingdom.
I know, it took me 3 days.
Flashback!
Oh,
Day 2. Day 3.
Flash forward.
Alan.
And have you Yes! That amount of poo is going to fill the whole of the mushroom realm. We're doomed. Alan, this is a disaster!
No! Maybe we can use the poo somehow.
How?
Maybe if we supplant Alan in the castle, the poo will fill up every room in the castle and
Kill the
troll people with the poo.
With the poo!
Nobody likes poo.
Really?
Well, I don't, do you?
No.
No.
No. Great, okay, Alan, so we've got a plan.
A plan. A poo plan.
A plan relying on you doing a poo. So when do you think that's coming?
I'll get a...
Coffee? A little coffee. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't know Alan had it in him.
It's unorthodox. But it might just work.
Oh, Alan, what are we going to do about Alan?
I don't know.
What? I hear something.
Somebody pretend we're not resisting.
Oh, I love trolls are the best.
I like to stretch in the morning.
Casual stretching.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Fairy Lightfoot. Yes. Hello.
Hi! It's Barbara from the kitchens and Peter from the stables and October, I don't think we've met.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
I work in the stables.
Oh,
Yeah.
the stables as well. Yeah. Oh, great. Well, lovely to see you all.
What brings you to this?
The pussy mushroom forest.
Pussy.
Diggity was asking me to go and look for some resistance, so I just...
Oh, no! No resistance here.
I mean, look, no resistance. Oh! Nowhere to go.
We can resist anything if we try.
Do I believe them or not? Yes?
Yes!
No? Your reactions tell me very clearly that you are the resistance.
Oh, right.
I'm so sorry, you did overdo it quite a bit.
You rumbled us like
You're the resistance.
Yeah. Look. Our wings are not bound.
Oh my god, beautiful. So you
And
can fly?
we can fly.
You can spread your fairy dust?
The fairy dust kills the trolls.
Oh my god, so what are you planning? You're going to kill the trolls?
Well, it's a really smart plan.
It's really
Yeah.
clever.
Hey, I'm so excited to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Puppies, did you have?
Hello!
Alan, what are you doing?
I know she knows. She knows.
Okay, well, let's go!
What are you doing?
It's, well,
Alan's going to poo in the towers and blow up all the trolls.
Oh god, no! No! That's a horrible plan. Trolls love poo! Oh god!
Meanwhile, back at the castle. Smells interesting.
the whole room is now filled with poo. It covers the floor. It's up to knee height on the giant troll, and he's seemingly not bothered.
All right. I like it. Thank you.
Back in the mushroom forest.
I didn't think about that.
Don't think about that.
No, we
you guys
don't
work
like
in the
poo.
stables.
Yeah, we don't like poo, but they do.
It must be, just like fairies hate poo, trolls love poo. What, I just...
Really, your plans are not
We
going
are-
well.
Yeah, we're with the resistance, but we're not that sharp, you know.
Would you also say you don't have much initiative? I don't have much initiative. I thought it was maybe a fairy thing.
I don't know. We need to learn some new resistance skills. I think maybe you could choose which is our next resistance skill. very like book. So I thought, instead of the poo, maybe we could turn the fairy dust into dynamite and blow up parts of the castle.
Okay, what else?
Or we could try and find the treasure of the crown of the fairies and bring back the princesses.
Okay, cool. So, use fairy dust as dynamite or go and find the treasure of the lost fairy? Dynamite?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. Or go and find the treasure?
Yay!
Hang on.
Treasure.
That's an old fairy tale. Nobody believes
Nobody believes that. No one really thinks there's actual fairy treasure. Like, you don't think we would have gone and found it by now? Like, such a stupid thing.
God, that's worse than the poo. Well,
Legend tells of a mystical crown made of purest crystal that was forged by the first fairy. And it contains a lot of magic. So much magic that if it's worn by the right fairy, pure of heart, true of mind, that they could restore the kingdom to the fairies.
Wow.
But nobody knows where it is.
Well, it's lost.
Yes, indeed.
Well, if we can find that, I mean, that's a pretty easy solve, right?
Yeah, if you can find that, it's pretty easy to solve.
These guys are... They're a little bit argumentative.
we're resisting!
That you are. Malcolm, should we go and try and find it? I feel like maybe we should do it. You seem nice.
And thank you.
Yeah, not like you guys.
Well, we'll be here resisting. You come back when your plan fails and we'll
Be ready.
yeah.
You'll be ready.
We'll be ready.
You'll be ready, will you?
Yeah, we're gonna.
What are you gonna be ready for?
We're gonna build the dynamite anyway.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, and you're not gonna find that treasure, and someone needs to do something around here.
Oh God, I do not like that.
We should go.
Yeah.
And we can either go to the dragon's lair, or we can head into the roly-poly dough hills.
Okay. The dragon's lair. I mean, the roly-poly. I mean, obviously, I want to go to the roly-poly dough hill. That sounds
It's a
amazing.
natural place to hide the treasure.
Great. Screw you.
Hold on, Lightfoot.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh,
Thank you.
you look really beautiful.
Oh. Thank you.
Your wings, they shine.
Yeah, they've always shone. Right from when I was a baby fairy.
Wow.
Yeah. Do yours not shine? Oh. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway, let's go to the
Roly-poly dough hills!
Do you want to eat a pussy mushroom with me?
Very much so.
Meanwhile, back at the castle. I feel sad today, Minion. Sorry?
My name is Alan.
Alan? I've never thought of naming you by any of your names before. That's new to me. Alan, you say? Don't like it. Don't like it at all, Alan. Why do you think you're so lonely at the top, Alan? I just want everyone to love me and praise me and worship me and my big fist. I do education. Sometimes I meander around, but why don't they like me, Alan?
If you don't use people's names.
Do people like their names being used?
Yes, everyone knows people like when they call them by their names.
Really?
Yes, it's a well-documented fact in lots of books.
I like the hordes chanting Diggory at me.
See?
Diggory, Diggory. It makes
You
me
like
feel...
your name being said.
So
No one likes being called minion.
you think if I use people's names, they'd like me?
Yes. Yes, I think that.
I want to do the best dictatorial job I can, Alan. I do want them to, have a better future, just under my regime. Me at the top, everyone else. Everything else is fine.
But Alan,
You see a place for yourself, Alan. Well, I am looking for a prime minister. And you have so far the only minion who's ever taught me their name. Have you got initiative? Did you come up with the poo plan? Oh, did you eat my flag? You. Alan, there's something in you, and it's not just my flag, I tell you that. Well, I've had someone else an eye on someone else, but you really are hotting up this race, Alan. Okay. Got any ideas to spruce up the old kingdom?
Well, I've been thinking.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Yeah. You know Mushroom Lane?
Yeah, that pussy thing.
Yeah. Well, those mushrooms, they like grow.
Yeah, traditionally, yeah.
So I was thinking we could take them from there and then like put them down around and then they'd grow everywhere. And then the castle would be sort of like surrounded.
Some sort of like mushroom moat.
Like a mushroom moat.
Mushroom moat to defend
like
us.
Protective mushrooms.
Gosh, should we give it a go? Ooh, okay. Okay. Can you get me a new flag while you're out?
Yes.
Because lucky I didn't kill you, to be honest. Come on, Alan.
The roly-poly dough hills are made of cookie dough. They taste perfectly sweet. They've got chocolate chips in them, and they fold gently against the landscape, and in them live the elvish people.
Who comes a-rolling to our polying?
Oh, hello. No, it's okay. We come in peace. We are Fairy Lightfoot, and this is
Malcolm.
But the fairies, they work for the evil troll!
No. We hate the evil troll.
We are
Don't worry.
resisting.
He thinks that I'm sending back information, but I'm not. So,
They resist the troll.
look at our wings.
Look.
Oh, the wings, these wings are so golden, and these ones quite plain.
Quite plain.
Yes, I've always had lovely golden shiny wings, much better than everyone
Like
else's.
the stories tell.
No.
What stories?
You don't believe the fairy tales, do you?
I always believed in the fairy tale.
Is this the fairy step?
There's a close-up on the elf as he tells the story of the fairy tale that no one believes.
Long ago, whence the troll first came from the mountains, a fairy ran to us in need. Bereft of its little daughter, this queen of the fairies said to us elves, "Please, take note of these treasures, our crystal crown, and hide it for us in the roly-poly hills. For one will come one day and claim this crown, and when they claim this crown, they will be the princess of Foretold, who will take down the troll and make of him dust and stone."
So you see, it's complete nonsense. Or is it?
Feels like a choice. Is it nonsense or isn't it? Is it nonsense?
No!
Yeah. Is it nonsense? No, you don't think it's nonsense. I don't know. You don't think it's nonsense?
True.
No. Great. Cool. Not a bit lost there. I think we should choose to believe it. Though.
Yes!
Don't be rude.
That's our house! The chips!
Malcolm, don't be rude. Don't eat the cookie. What's happening?
It's delicious.
You're thinking for yourself, Malcolm.
The fairy tale told that the only way they would claim the treasure is to slay one of their own!
What?
You must slay one of your own.
What?
In order to
I have to kill?
You must show true heart and kill what's standing.
What the hell?
It's the fairy tale.
Will you, with dark chocolate chips, woman? Will you kill your friend? What? Or save him? What? Will you kill him to get the treasure?
Yes, or say for what?
Or save him for the love you've had?
Okay, but do I kill him and go and reclaim the treasure, or save him because I'm nice? Kill him?
Yes, kill him.
Save him?
Yes.
Well, Malcolm, I'm sorry, but I have to get the treasure.
Here's a knife.
Oh,
been waiting for this for years!
It was so horrible!
Kill him!
I have to get the king.
Slice him
Saved by the horn doesn't necessarily mean that Malcolm won't die, but okay, the horn has been blown, which means we're going to change the genre. So what genre would you like us to change to?
Western.
Space horror,
Shakespearean.
Western. Sorry?
Shakespearean.
Great.
We've got Jack.
So I'm just going to, thank you for that lovely offer. I'm just going to pop that over there. So Shakespeare or Western? Shakespeare, not Shakespeare, what did you say? Space horror?
Ooh. Yeah.
Western?
Yes.
Right.
It's going to get pissed off.
Wait. It's not high noon.
This fella needs to die if you're going to find that treasure.
Listen, as you know in this town, we only do shootings at high noon. And it's only at 10 a.m.
But at high noon, our roly-poly dough hills will rise to their fullest extent. We cannot host a shooting then.
Oh, where will we? Why don't you give me some options of where we'll have our shootout?
You can either have your shootout at the castle, or my friend will give you the other option.
Or you can have it at the top of the tallest toadstool.
At the castle or toadstool? Castle? Toadstool?
Yes.
Then we'll go to the toadstool.
A coward's choice.
Oh.
I hope you're
Okay.
still going to kill him,
Yeah.
because I want to see you get that treasure.
So, we will keep hold of Malcolm until high noon, and we will see you, Fairy Lightfoot, on the toad.
Yeah!
Wait, you meant it.
No!
Faster, Alan! Faster! Drag this carriage fast! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Whoa! Alan! Whoa! Alan! Whoa! Whoa! Alan, my friend, are you well?
Yeah, I think something spooked the horse. Oh, it went off! Our horse ran off!
So it's just me, the lord of this land,
And
you,
me, the
Alan,
priest!
the priest Alan, just in the wilderness.
In the wilderness, but we're just on the edge of
You told me there were going to be donuts, Alan.
We're just on the edge of the donut factory.
One of my wisest moves, building a donut factory out here in these deserts.
Yeah, we gotta get the donuts to surround the castle in order to keep out the other people. You know, we gotta keep out the fairies for those in the back.
Well, you better get shifting. I ain't shifting, that's for certain. Not with this there hat and this big badge that says sheriff. I'm not moving any of it, Alan. Alan? Nice to have a friend. It's been awful lonely at the top.
Yes, well, if you don't come to church, that is what happens. Okay.
Just thought I was above it all, that's all.
Well, no one is above the Lord.
No?
And I believe you now know that.
Maybe.
And no one is above picking up these here donuts.
Hold on. Making my peace with the Lord and going to church, I get on. But you want me to do manual labor? I do declare.
The Lord giveth, and he taketh.
And that's what that means?
I believe it does.
It means I have to lift stuff.
It does. It says if you don't taketh, he will taketh.
Wow, that's quite a reading of that there sentence.
You're welcome. Oh, God, they're not that heavy.
The tallest toadstool in Fantasticville is in the middle of Fantasticville Town Square. Town Square is usually a neutral place where the fairies, the trolls, and the roly-doly chocolate elf people, if they come, they must not fight. So nobody has been expecting a duel for decades.
I'm really sorry now.
It's okay, Lightfoot.
Yeah.
It's gotta be done.
You gonna hold him?
I'm real excited. But just so you know, Lightfoot, I don't think the treasure's really a crown. I think it's a sense of self. I think it's a metaphor. You gotta do it. Yeah, you do.
Okay. Well, maybe it's my initiative.
Maybe. I'm sorry it had to end this way.
I'm not sure we said you could
expecting
blow it twice. Did you do it, Tony?
Who do you think did it?
Changing your genre?
Yeah.
Okay. For the last time. Changing the genre. What would you like it to change to?
Shoot.
Soap opera? Dinosaurs?
Romance.
Romance? Okay. What do we
Tudor period with Blackadder.
Hippies. Okay. Right. Romance is so not the Blackadder. We hear and appreciate your offer. We're going to offer you. So, would you like to see us change to a soap opera cheer now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like us to change to a romance cheer now?
Yay!
Okay. Oh, romance. Sorry. Romance. This metaphorical gun.
I think he's already been shot. Not by a bullet, but by love. I see now I was wrong to want his blood. I think he's right. I think you must open your heart, not just to the kingdom, but maybe to Malcolm. Maybe that will give you the strength after all.
What do you think?
I think that this is going to be wonderful.
Okay. So what? What? Do we get married? Do we?
Well, I think if you
But
guys...
how will this help the kingdom?
I think if you guys... Kingdom Publishing, which we're in...
Yes, of course.
Oh, yes,
Kingdom Publishing.
I think you can take down evil Diggory at the head of this corporation.
He's a terrible CEO.
And your love can set forth a new era of novels. The real treasure was in here all along.
Do it together.
Yes, and we can fight the trolls.
Yes.
The online
The
trolls.
online trolls. Yes.
We really don't like this publishing house.
Yes.
Because of some problematic things that
Yes.
we've published.
And I'm sure I've got a best friend who can help us along the way, no
I'm
doubt.
sure.
Yes. Let us
Go.
to the boardroom.
Yes. Meanwhile, in Diggory's office, shit story, mate. Try again.
That's good. Really good, yeah.
Okay, who else should we troll?
Troll, Carter.
You want me to get Carter? Carter. Okay. Should we talk about his songs?
Let's go. Dork. Exclamation point.
Bang!
Okay,
This is what it feels to have power. To be sat behind this keyboard. You!
Yes.
I thought you were my undercover minion!
Well, I've thought myself for once, and I've decided that I wasn't going to be your minion anymore. And we know that. Come over here,
I'm
Malcolm.
sorry. I have no initiative.
We're together. We can use both of our brains.
Yes.
For ourselves. Yes.
Yes.
Our brains together. Help us in this initiative. Yes, you can see it's working very well. Can't do this anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to this.
What are your social media handles? Because I'm going to get you so good.
No,
I found them already.
Diggory. Enough of your trolling. We have come to destroy you.
Yes.
Yes.
We know that the power of love is stronger
than the
power of
hate.
I'm going to need you to tell me more about that.
The power of love can
take
hate and smush it down. Also, we know this company was never rightly yours.
How do you... It was. I definitely didn't steal it off anyone.
We know.
Wait, are you...
Hello? Hi, Mr. Diggory.
Yes, I'm really in the middle of something right now.
I'm so sorry to bug you. It's just, do you remember that file that you asked me to find and burn? Because it was the evidence that you were the rightful owner of this company. And remember when you said that actually the rightful owner of this company was Miss Lightfoot?
I said so specifically to never say that out loud when I'm being filmed in the middle of a showdown. That's one of the clearest things I said.
Well, I found the file. So, did you want me to burn it right away, or did you want me to put it on your desk so that you could photocopy it and then I could burn both copies?
Yeah, Diggory. Do you want her to burn it or make a photocopy?
Do you want Diggory's assistant to burn it or make a photocopy? Burn it? Burn it. Burn it, or so cheer for burn it?
Yay!
Yeah, or photocopy?
Yay! Photocopy!
Well... I'm done. Photocopy it then. Print it everywhere. Make it everywhere. I'm sick of this. I'm so lonely. Do you know what it's like at the top? Miserable. I've only got Alan.
Rude.
Look at him.
Oh, we like Alan.
Have it then.
I thought you called me it there for a second.
You can have Alan too.
Thank you. Miss Lightfoot. Miss Lightfoot? Yes. Lovely to meet you. Hi. I'm the company secretary. We've known for quite some time now that you're the rightful owner of this particular treasured document that I've just given to you.
Why didn't you come and find me before then? That's why?
Well, it seemed like perhaps you were looking for something, and it seems like perhaps you've found that now.
I do feel ready. I feel I can take initiative now and think for ourselves.
Thank you.
Because truly, one isn't complete unless one is part of a couple.
Absolutely. A good message to share. Yes, thank you.
I hope that for the rest of your days, you will trip the Lightfoot Fantastic.
And that's our show! Thank you, Dad. I wasn't specific and didn't say you could change it more than only change it once. So thank you so much for coming. It is so wonderful to be able to perform here. Thank you so much to Burrow Farm Gardens for letting us perform here. So lovely. We'd love to bring the show back again, so we'll let you know if and when we do that. But yeah, if you're interested in following what we do, we're on all the socials as Banana Hut Gang, and yeah, we perform in lots of different places around the country, so not necessarily always a long